Hey guys, it's Ty from Madtown Underground real quick. Just wanted to talk some shit about Madtown Underground's annual summer show, but we're doing something a little different this year. We're kind of having a little bit of a name change. We're doing it mainly just to avoid confusion with the hometown throwdown. We had some issues with that last year as well. So real quick, the two names that we're juggling between are Full Exposure and Open Exposure. We're split right down the middle of the Madtown Underground crew. We definitely need your guys' help to push us past that tipping point, and it's kind of a big deal because it's helping us influence our history, which is huge, massive for us. Kind of minuscule and insignificant to everybody else, but for us, it's a huge fucking deal, and we definitely appreciate your guys' support and input on that as well. The date of the show this year, like I said, is the 23rd of July. That is a Saturday. What else do you have going on a Saturday? Bands, alcohol, if you can, good times. Last year there's a dunk tank and shit. Who knows? It might be an elephant with tigers or whatever. I don't fucking know. Shit gets crazy. We like to have a good time. We like to make things weird. We like to be creative. We're trying to have it be at the same venues we did last year, the VFW, with the planes and tanks. That seemed to be a pretty big hit last year. It's supposed to be outdoors. Hopefully the weather is as good this year as it was last year, and we're trying to have it be this really festivally kind of feel. I really liked that. So did everyone else at Madtown Underground, and so did most people that were at last year's show. They really liked how much it felt open. Something else we're changing up is how we're choosing bands. We're trying to entirely remove the choosing the band thing out of our hands, and we're trying to put it into yours, because like it's your show, not ours. And also we're trying to remove genre bias and artist bias. So if you guys want K-pop and modern disco blues, you guys can. If that's what you guys want, you guys totally can. If it ends up entirely metal like it always has been, then that's awesome. Power to it, and that's amazing. But we're trying to make it so we don't decide what you guys want to hear anymore, because that's not what we stand for. There's going to be open application process. I already said that, and we're looking for about 5 to 7 bands to play with our secret headliners. I always fuck that up. There's two of them. Headliners. It's kind of a secret who. At this point, we're really excited to announce that. Any band that registers is welcome to come and hang out with us. Come and hang out at the show, get some exposure, sell your merch, sell your music. Just, rub shoulders with your fans and just be there and just support music. And you never know. Even if you don't win, you don't end up on the main stage. You could meet somebody there that needs you more than they thought they did. There might be somebody that loves your music and they don't even know it. And it's a good opportunity for the community to see more of the people that are involved in their local music scene. Something that we don't want to die. We want to keep thriving. Oh, and something else before I leave you guys. This show is put on and for the love of music and art. We here at Madtown Underground exist to worship, literally worship at the altar of community and creativity. Also, as it has been and as it always will be, as long as I have anything to say about it, the show will be all the funds that we make from the show, not counting alcohol and everything like that, because that's somebody else's bag. Pretty much all the money made at the door will go directly back to the band, split evenly amongst everybody, as well as a local music program. Everyone knows that local music programs and art classes and everything like that are being cut like crazy from schools, and a lot of kids aren't getting the opportunity to even be involved in music. And at Madtown Underground, that's how most of us actually got to know each other, is through our local art and music programs. And it'd be a real shame if kids never had that opportunity like we did. So I also just want to thank the fans and the bands and just the artists everywhere that have supported us so far, that it means a lot. It's a big fucking deal to us that you guys even give a shit enough about us to want to come back to our shows, and that's a big deal. We started off from a barn, a bunch of kids putting on a show that we never even knew we could do in a barn in the middle of the country, in the middle of nowhere. And you guys came out in force to support that, to the next year being, just bigger and better. And from the bottom of my heart, that means a lot to me. And I'm just proud to have been here at this point. All that mushy shit aside, we're trying to make this an all-inclusive, all-ages show that's just free of all this other bullshit. You know, we don't want anybody to be limited or feel like they don't have a place in this show because everybody does. Everybody is welcome. We're just trying to be here for you guys. We're trying to just make sure that we can be a pillar of the community in music and art and support people that never even knew they needed support. So antics will be at this show in full fucking force. Be prepared for that. Last year we had a dunk tank. This year, like I said, tigers riding on fucking lions and riding on an elephant. Who knows? I mean, who knows? So until next time, this has been Ty at the Madtown Underground, and I'll see you beautiful bastards later.